Give us the big finale, Raichu!
Hey, what's going on, APDL? We are here for game 1 of week 1 against the Unabashed Unawares, coached by 60 Sweep. So this will be fun because I've never played against 60 Sweep before, and glad to be back though in the coaching seat with KALAMAZOO Raichu. So let's just do a little bit of quick team builder before we head straight into our game. Let me show you some of the fire we got here. So start things off here. We have Glaceon, and we're rocking a throat spray set as the Unabashed Unawares. They have a lot of slow threats, and so knowing that, you know, we don't want to really go too hard into the speed, and we don't want things like Lurantis and stuff to set up, as it would be a nightmare to deal with. So not only do we have Roar, we have Alluring Voice too, which is great. Both of these activate the throat spray. Alluring Voice is perfect too. Nice little fairy option against, say, like Spiritomb or something. And if any of them set up, and even under Trick Room, whatnot, that confusion on stat rises. That'll help quite a bit. We have the Terra Water for that good defensive typing against his physical attackers. Chilling Water to reduce that attack. And finally, Freeze Dry is just so good. Such a great stab option with this massive 350 special attack after this plus modest nature here. It's super good into Quagsire, and yeah. So Glaceon, super stoked to use it. Gastro here, you got that sticky hold leftovers, always getting that perpetual healing. And we're going for just like a sticky set overall. A little bit of split defenses. And again, we don't have to invest too hard into the speed, as his team is just so slow. We can afford to just beef out our guys with HP, which is perfect. So Stab Earth Power here, just fantastic, as he doesn't have any flying or ground resist. So unless he Terra Flyings, then we're cooked. But other than that, just figured we'd only need the one attacking move. And other than that, we can just sort of pivot around, use Recover for healing, Yawn for that nice disruption as well. Again, trying to mitigate any sort of setup options, and of course Protect just to scout. Pairs nicely with Yawn and Leftovers, so just an annoying set overall. After we have Black Betty here, our Tauros Paldea Combat. Figure we go for a sweet eject pack here. He has Copperaja as well as Ursa Ring. And so these two attackers can smack super hard, either with like Flame Orb Guts boosted Facades, or heavy slams and the like from Sheer Force Life Orb boosted Copperaja. Just too much damage for my liking. Even with like Lurantis setting up too with contrary superpowers, it gets a little nuts. So Intimidate, thought it could be really useful to cycle it here. So that's why we have the Jetpack mixed with Close Combat. Get in, get the Intimidate, get a strong stab fighting type, move off, and then we can cycle this through, pivot. And additionally, if we ever come up against Gothitelle, we now have a way to escape Shadow Tag, as a Jetpack will allow us to switch, which is really cool too. And then of course we have Throat Chop for the Gothitelle in case it's at like a comfortable range we can KO it at. Earthquake, just a general stab move, really great. And then Trailblaze is a 2-hit KO against Quagsire, as well as just the added bonus of like buffing her speed a little bit. So that is good for Tauros. Next we have a Eviolite Sap Sipper Slagoomafoo, our little Slagoo Hisui. Going for a little bit of a acid spray set here. Thought it could be really nice against some of his threats here, like Quagsire and things, just trying to, you know, outlast things like that. We have the Dragon Pulse Flash Cannon, and just some shelter for added defense raises, and just seeing if we can just stick around longer. Sap Sipper here to help out our Gastrodon's Water Ground 4x weakness, which is really nice here. Of course, we got to make sure we don't acid spray against the Lurantis. That'll be kind of a funny thing to mitigate, but just figured it's a good move overall. Next, we have Brambleghast. This guy is, I'm so excited to use. We have the Infiltrator in case he wants to set up screens with Spiritomb or Ampharos or Gothitelle. Like, he has a few screen setters, which is annoying, so figured Infiltrator could be good. Cobra Berry here to mitigate any knockoff damage, either coming from Copper or, you know, just stab dark moves from Spirit Tomb just to not deal with that. And yeah, I figured Colbert Berry mixed with Strength Staff, we could at least live a knockoff, things like that. Get the Strength Staff off. So Stab, Poltergeist, Power Up, these are just such strong attacking moves with Adamant Nature. And of course Rapid Spin, in case he wants to get hazards up. He has a few Stealth Proc setters as well as Limit on the team in case it somehow gets Toxic Debris. It could be really nice to just get those out of the way, because our last Pokemon here, Talonflame, we're running Talonflame as our dedicated lead, as we know his team is super slow, so we need to ensure from frame 1 that we are not getting a Trick Room off. So unfortunately, if he's leading with Limit or Carbank, if Carbank tries to just straight up attack, we don't want to die instantly, and so that's why we have the Focus Sash. And of course, Rapid Spin from Brambleghast, we can hopefully just spin away any Stealth Rocks, go from there. So we have the Taunt, Brave Bird for some super good stab damage. Now, Gale Wings is what I went with for the ability, so in case there is Trick Room, we can at least use Gale Wings to get a priority attack off. So that'll be really good. Roost to heal off any of the damage, preserve Focus Sash, and finally U-turn for that great pivot. Helps us also escape away from Shadow Tag, Gothitelle, which is nice. And so the speed here, so fast, this will outrun a max speed Scarfed Gothitelle. So we have no worries about going first against that. And so this outspeeds his entire team. So I figured it was the perfect lead. So that is the team for the game, and I'm just stoked to get into it. So let's just hop right in and see how we do. I'm so nervous and excited. This is gonna be so much fun. Okay. An opposing trainer has been found. 60 sweep. First time playing him. Ethan. Okay, let's go. Let's see what he's got. Okay, so he has the Carbank, Lurantis, the Quagsire, Carbank, Gothitelle, Ursaring, and the Trick Room Boy, Copperaja. Okay. Well, knowing this, how do we want to proceed here? I think we lead the same every time. We have a Focus Sash Talonflame that we're just going to be using here as a bit of our taunt user. And then from there, you know, Brambleghast is just there to spin hazards away, things like that. So, and we got some fun stuff too. We got an eject pack, Tauros Paldea combat with the close combat, so that we can go through and, you know, cycle intimidates. It's gonna be fun. So first game of the season, super excited. Let's see how we do. Good luck, have fun to my opponents. 60 sweep, the unawares, the Raichu, we're coming in hot. Let's do this. Whoo! Okay. Binkus. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna taunt and then go from here. I don't want any trick rooms or anything being set here. Can't use Stealth Rock. Okay, he has Stealth Rock on the Carbank. I guess we will just U-turn, find out his item, and go from there. Did he say what his terrors were? No terrors. Okay. Oh, he's pivoting. We'll see if we get a... Oh, the Goth GF comes out. Shadow Tag will not work against the U-turn. Okay, so that did some decent damage. I kind of want to just go into Brambleghast and just see what's up. But I kind of need Brambleghast. Let's just do... Let's just do this. Okay. I'm gonna protect and see what's up. Okay. Does want to trick me. I will go for the yawn. The trick. Man, I should have saw this coming and gone into someone that could have not been trapped, like the Brambleghast, but that's okay. This could be Choice Scarf for all we know. We do know that it's trick though. So, interesting, interesting. Glad we got it out of there with the Talonflame though. So, that's good. Oh man. It's been a bit. I just like lapsed in on the commentary, just getting zoned in. The Goth GF though, proven to be a sticky threat. So I'm thinking we can yawn, and then if he does trick, we can just like continuously go for Earth Powers. Okay, so he does switch. We have some good pressure here. We can yawn. My guy. Who's my guy? Oh, let's go. Okay. This is interesting. I kind of want to go into something. It's like, who's gonna be the likely? You know what? I'll go into Brambleghast here, and we'll see. We'll see if he pivots out or not. He withdraws. All right. Yo. Game's going good so far. So far, nothing to complain about here. 6 mons for 6 mons. The Lurantis is out, hey? I think we just Poltergeist, right? I think this is always the play. Because... right? I mean, knockoff will hurt. But Poltergeist didn't deal a lot, so... let's see what we can do. Heavy duty boots, okay. Good to know. I could just go for another Poltergeist, and I think I will. Just hope I don't miss. It might be telegraphed. Maybe I should have gone for something, but okay. Let's see. We gotta hit these Poltergeists and then go from there. So this will 2-shot it, which is nice if we land. He could send an Ursa Ring. That's a play. If that's the case, then we're just gonna strength stab it to oblivion and get our health back. So yeah, right now we're just playing the waiting game. We're making some good progress. Okay, so he does withdraw. Might be the Ursa Ring coming in. Banjo, no Kazoo. Okay, this is totally the bear. Yeah, okay. Ursa Ring. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Okay. Well, we're gonna protect. We're gonna strength sap rather. It's time for that strength sap. Get all that HP back. Okay, strength sap's going out. Nice -1 here. All that HP back. Crunch. Oh my god. That had to have been a crit, no? That's just it? That's so much damage. What? Bruv? Hello? Okay. You know what? We're gonna do it again. We're gonna Strength Sap again. Okay, we'll see. Fire Punch. Okay. I'm just gonna do it again one more time and then maybe Power Whip. Goat is back. What's up, dude? Nah, Goat's returned. It's you. What's going on? We're surviving with this Brambleghast and praying that he doesn't get a crit here. Okay, so he's taking a while. It's fine. I think maybe like we're down -3. If he still sticks in, okay, he does withdraw. Okay, so we've managed to just like really stall him, which is nice. Vanaboris. The copper. Big strength sap though. Huge strength sap. Oh man. Could Poltergeist. I could also just like swap in my Intimidate, which I think I will. I think I want to keep Brambleghast alive a little bit here. So we're just going to pivot into Black Betty and go from there. Okay. So it's -2 now. -2. Okay. Okay. Goth GF. Oh god. Okay, so Arena Trap is out, guys. Arena Trap is out. I cannot... I'm pretty sure I cannot, you know, leave. So that's a little fun. Unless he's not. Can it not be? It could be Frisk. I don't think it frisked me, though. Okay, well, I think I need to close combat or I need to throat chop. I mean, I just throat chop and get the kill, right? So, okay. Sure. Oh no. Am I dead? I'm dead. I'm so dead now. No! Okay. We did lose one, unfortunately. That sucks. So... Okay. I probably could have... Get a notepad going here. Gothitell. No. So, I probably could have close combated and then gone into something else. I mean... I think it's just safe U-turn here. Safe U-turn. Go from here. So we'll probably get a little 1-0 here. I'm just going to preemptively put it. I just think I'm going to get it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I just assume. That was okay. That was a bit unfortunate. I could have like swapped into Sliggoo after, so I did kind of throw away Tauros. I did think I was gonna get the kill, not gonna lie, but that's okay. Okay, so we don't get the kill. He does preserve it. Interesting. Okay, that did a good chunk. That did a good chunk. Okay, I think it's just defensive though still. Would have done more. Is it time? It could just be like time to power whip the shit out of something. That's also a thing. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna power whip the shit out of something. We just gotta not miss the power whip. We just gotta not miss the power whip. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, we power up every time. We could even rapid spin, but we just power up every time. We power up, and we don't ask questions. Might send him Crop Raja, but that's fine. Like, there's not really too much that wants to switch in. Okay, so that's going to be a dead Quagsire for sure. Let's go. Okay. That's my GOAT. That's my round 1 draft pick for no reason, by the way. For no reason, we pick up a 5-pointer. Banjo, no kazoo. Bruv. We're gonna Strength Sap. We're just gonna help out our other teammates. Fire Punch. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Strength Sap again. Strength Sap is goated move. I mean, he could bring in Lurantis, but I don't know. At that point, we just then like Poltergeist get the kill, but we're all banking on not missing moves, so we'll see. Because without the Tauros, this thing gets a little scary. Yeah, so we're just taking it down ever so slightly. He might. Okay. This is still really good. Like. I don't know. Like, he could still do a lot of damage. I'm just gonna Strength Sap one more time. Okay. He does have knockoff. He's Life Orb. Okay. Interesting. So we might just... This might be the most boring game, by the way. We're just Strength Sapping. Because it's just how we are. But it's good ability. Or good move. So I'm using it, right? So we found out he's knockoff with Life Orb. Okay, so that's a great interaction. Okay, well that's annoying. Luckily he's not going to do too much to me, +1, but still. So we'll just go for a Poltergeist here. Hit him with the Life Orb. Oh, sorry, Heavy Duty Boots. Life orbs on the crop Raja. Okay, so that is awesome. Brambleghast gets kill. Another one. Let's go. 2-0. Sweet. Okay. Brambleghast is kind of like pulling its weight right now. Not gonna lie. Got Jeff. Okay. We're just gonna rapid spin. Get that kill, get the speed boost. Okay, we are now 3-0 with the Bramble. Bramble is... It's about to go crazy. Speed boost on Bramble. Like we needed one. At this point, we're just gonna power whip. Do what we can. Good damage. Trick Room. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Rocks. I hope I missed power whip here, actually. I actually hope I just missed power whip. Damn. Okay. Okay. Depending who he sends out here. If it's Ursa Ring, it's a little tricky. But if it's him... Okay. I'm going to Strength Sap here. Yes. Biggest knockoff of my life coming out right now. Huge. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna go for another Strength Sap here, and then we'll go for a Rapid Spin. It's playing it slow. The Tumbleweed got hands! I know. Pop, pop. #1 pick, bro. I know. Tumbleweed be going nasty. And we just gaining that health back. He's -2. We're chilling. At this point, I will Rapid Spin these rocks away. Actually, that's probably not a good idea. Let's see. How much Trick Room do we have left? 1 turn of Trick Room. I'll get one last Strength Sap here. I could go for Poltergeist. I don't know. I'll go for Rapid Spin. Now I can go for a Strength Sap after the following turn. So, it's fine. Because we got no more Trick Room Setter on his team. Trick Room Dimension Swap. We're just going to get an easy Strength Sap here. In case he does want to switch, it's fine. Okay. So he's -3 now. We're bang chilling. And I guess we can just start going for like Poltergeist. Yeah, this is insanity. The amount of health we're healing. I can honestly just keep stalling here. I might do one more just to BM a little. No, I'm just kidding. It's because I'm scared, guys. Okay, I can't commit. I'm just wanting him to get a crit. I guess. Knock on wood. Please don't do that. Okay. I feel comfortable now. I can go for a move. Okay. Will I miss? No. Attacked by the Life Orb. Bramble. 4-0. Let's go. Shoutouts to Brambleghast. And then finally, we have this Ursa Ring. Who is gonna hate me for what I'm about to do. But it looked so good this game, and it's proving to be pretty decent. The fact that it has 16 PP, pretty good. Oh my god. That was close. I'm also getting very lucky in the fact that he is not getting a single defense drop with crunches, so that's huge. We'll shout that out. But right now, this is kind of like clinical execution here. It's Brambleghast Clinic at the moment. Fire Punch, we're hanging out. He's just getting ticked down by Burn. We'll do one more Strength Sap here just to kind of like, you know, make it a lot of just like no fun vibes for anyone. Just like continuous turn after turn of just mindless gameplay. But it's how we do. It's how we do. He definitely could have outstalled me if he had like Eviolite bulk up. I would have hated my life here. The Ghost of Breadlum's Past shows up for the season? Seriously. Okay. I did get a defense drop. So looks like he will be going for crunch. So he's -4 attack, which is very good to know. I'm just gonna swap in Slagumafu. And, you know, start getting some, maybe get a kill for him. Crunch, sick, okay. Big crunch. And, yeah, I'll just Dragon Pulse here. So, a pretty methodical game, all things considered. Yeah, I knew that I needed to bring Taunt to this game to succeed with the super like slow amount of speed that he has on his team. So I knew that Trick Room from either Gothitelle or the Carbink needed to just be dealt with right away. So that's great. Yeah, prep was good. This was great. GG's to Unabashed Unawares and KALAMAZOO RAICHU have their first dub for the season. Let's go. Let's go. Brambleghast just put on an absolute show. GG's to my opponent, though. That was a crazy game. Gothitelle is very scary with that Shadow Tag. And, yeah, just the Strength Sap alone, just absolutely carrying. And walling, facades, everything. Lurantis, not really able to pull off any contrary shenanigans. Yeah, all in all, just a super sweet performance by Brambleghast and the rest of the squad here. Like, I didn't even get to show off some of the sweet stuff I had prepped up with Glaceon and stuff like that. But hey, that's always a good thing. Blessing in disguise. So GG's everyone. Thank you for watching, and yeah, we'll see you in next week's game, I guess, against, I don't know who we're against yet, but whoever they are, be ready.